digital making and 3D printing is one of the main features that have emerged in recent years in manufacturing and digital industry. We have here Bre Pettis, who's a co-founder of MakerBot and one of the main innovators in this sector. I would like to hear from you, what is the meaning of digital making in the digital age?
So it used to be that if you wanted to create a new product, you had to be a tycoon with your own factory. Now, you just need a laptop and a MakerBot, and the ideas you have, you can make real, you can prototype them, you can design them, you can innovate, and you can bring new things into the world. It's a very powerful tool that you can use to explore the frontier of what happens next.
So you see a future for digital making as a new manufacturing or an instrument to develop creativity and singular creativity?
Really both. I mean, a 3D printer is in many ways a Swiss Army knife of creativity, and businesses can use it to compress the innovation cycle and bring products to market faster with better ROI. Individuals can use a MakerBot to get the same benefit and get a huge advantage. It's kind of like when you could publish things to the internet, 10 years ago, you could compete with newspapers. Now you can compete with individually with big manufacturers with just a few tools.
So kids should start early to learn how to make.
Yeah, a MakerBot is a manufacturing education in a box, and it's really powerful when young people get a hold of it. In fact, young people understand it way faster than people like our age. They just look at it, they ask, well, can I make Lego? Yes. Okay, get out of my way. So the next generation this is just going to be natural for them in the same way that growing up with computers was natural for us.
So in effect, many educational systems are bringing 3D printers within the schools. Which is the role of these instruments in learning? You say mainly informal learning, learning by making. That's it.
It's interesting. We have a program in the United States to put a MakerBot that we launched with the White House to put a MakerBot in every school in the United States of America, and we're about 3% there. And it's very powerful across the board. So math teachers use it to make math manipulatives, tools for learning math. Social studies teachers use it to make archaeology type, stuff from remake things from history to make history more real. And then in science, there's a downloadable, dissectable frog that you can use where it's a 3D printed frog. No frogs were killed.
So you can develop everything and use it as a flexible instrument within learning, also formal learning.
I think that's the most exciting part of 3D printing is both the biggest challenge. When you have a tool that can make almost anything, what do you make?
And for the kids, is it an educational instrument to see things done?
It's very powerful to just see it. You understand how things are made. So many people think that kids go to the store and they think eggs come from the store, not from chickens. When you see how things are made, it changes the way you think, and it's very powerful for young people.
And is it a system to make understand the kids how to make and also how to engineer the products for their future?
What's great is we've made it really easy to use so that by the time you've made something, you've used a MakerBot a little bit, you've become an engineer, but it sort of sneaks up on you. All of a sudden, wait, I know how to design things, I can make things, I want something to exist, I'm going to make it exist, and then all of a sudden you're an engineer. So it's an easy and fun way to get the next generation empowered to be creative and manufacture things.
And this is useful worldwide because it's a new generation, new world generation.
It's funny, when we started the company, we thought we're going to change manufacturing in America. And then half of our orders came from the rest of the world. So everything's changing in the world, and the next generation has figured it out.